Often, when you look at a person, you get only one impression, and that is that everything is under control. You'll feel that this man is living happily, handling the challenges and obstacles of his life comfortably. From the outside, a woman might feel that this man is strong and is not affected by the pressure around him at all. But the truth is, just like women, men have their own set of insecurities, fears, and vulnerabilities that they rarely show. Men keep these weaknesses hidden because society has long taught men that displaying any form of emotional or personal struggle makes them appear weak or less masculine. The world around them constantly reinforces the idea that men must always be brave, resilient, and tough, never letting their guard down. For many men, this pressure to always appear strong bottles up their emotions. They think that if they share their feelings, they may be judged and may seem inadequate. This societal expectation to be the rock of stability can prevent men from expressing their true feelings, even to those closest to them, like their partner. However, if you can recognize and understand these hidden insecurities, you'll be able to connect with your man on a much deeper level. Knowing the challenges he faces, even the ones he doesn't openly talk about, allows you to approach the relationship with greater empathy, patience, and understanding. When you're able to see beyond the facade of strength that men often put on, you can offer the support, comfort, and reassurance they may not even realize they need. So, let's take a closer look at 9 common weaknesses that most men try to hide, and how knowing them can help you become a better partner, providing the kind of support that truly strengthens your connection. Number 1, fear of failure. Men feel the pressure to succeed in many areas of their lives, whether it's in their job, relationship, or personal interests. The fear of not achieving their goals can be overwhelming. Society often expects men to succeed and achieve their goals, so when they don't, it can make them feel like they're not good enough. This fear can cause stress, self-doubt, and frustration. So how can you help? Show him that you value the effort he puts in, not just the results. Let him know it's okay to fail sometimes and that his worth isn't based on his achievements. Encouraging him and giving him a little reassurance can help him feel more confident and ease some of the pressure he feels. Number 2, bottling up emotions. Most men grow up listening to things like men don't cry or toughen up, and because of this, they're taught that showing emotions is a weakness, and because of this, they keep their emotions bottled up within themselves so they don't appear vulnerable and emotional. Over time, these bottled up emotions build up, and when they can't hold them in any longer, it can lead to angry outbursts or complete withdrawal from everyone around them. So as a partner, how can you help them? You tell him that expressing emotions is a good thing. You create a space with him where he feels comfortable and can express his emotions, and you assure him that talking about his emotions does not affect his manhood. Sometimes, all he really needs is someone who listens without trying to fix things right away. Just being there for him when he's ready to open up can make a big difference in how he deals with his emotions. Number 3, need for respect. Respect plays a huge role in how men view themselves. He wants to feel respected by his partner, his colleagues, and his friends. It's tied closely to their sense of self-worth and confidence. When a man feels disrespected, even if it isn't intentional, it hurts their self-esteem. This is especially true during arguments or disagreements, where what you say and how you say it matters a lot. How can you help being his partner? You can disagree with him without making it feel like a personal attack. Instead of criticizing him directly, you can directly focus on the issue in your hands. For example, you can say, "You never think things through." Try saying, "Maybe we should take a closer look at this before making a decision." This keeps the conversation about the situation, not about his character. By showing respect even in tough moments, you can maintain his confidence and keep your communication healthy. Number 4, feeling unappreciated. Just like everybody wants appreciation for their work, men too want to be appreciated for what they do. They may not always ask for it, but they want to know that their efforts are noticed, even if it's for small things like taking out the trash, driving for you, helping you with cooking, or going to the grocery store for you. When people don't feel appreciated for the things they do, they can start to feel unimportant or even become distant and resentful over time. How can you change this? It's simple. Just say thank you. Showing gratitude for even the little things can go a long way. Let him know that you notice his efforts and his little efforts matter to you. A small thank you or a kind word can make him feel valued and motivated to keep doing those thoughtful things. Appreciation makes him feel connected and seen, which strengthens your relationship. Number 5, struggles with body image. While it's often assumed that body image issues mostly affect women, men deal with these insecurities too. Men may not talk openly about it, but many men feel self-conscious about their weight. The pressure to look a certain way, fueled by social media and society's focus on the perfect body, can make men feel less confident in how they look. Now, as a partner, you can encourage him in some way. You can tell him that you accept him as it is, you like his smile, you like his dressing sense. You don't need to shower him with praise constantly, but simple, genuine compliments every now and then can make him feel good about himself and remind him that you're drawn to him as he is. Number 6, pressure to provide. The idea that men should be the main providers for their families has been around for generations. Although now in the new modern times, relationships have started to become quite equal, still many people feel that the financial responsibility of their family is solely independent. This pressure can weigh heavily on them, especially if they're facing money troubles or feel like they aren't earning enough. It can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of failure, even if they're trying their best. How can you help in this situation? You reassure them that you are with them. Relationships are a kind of partnership, and you can share the load of daily life with each other. Openly discuss finances, roles, and responsibilities to help ease his worries. Let him know that his value doesn't depend on his paycheck and that you appreciate him for more than just what he brings home financially. Showing that you're a team and supporting each other in all areas can relieve some of that burden. Number 7, desire for physical affection beyond sex. There's a common assumption that men only seek physical closeness through sex, but this is not true all the time, and for every person, like women, men too desire non-sexual touches and gestures. Simple things like holding hands, a comforting hug, sitting close together, or even a playful touch on the arm can make him feel appreciated and connected. These small acts of affection remind him that he's important to you beyond just the physical or sexual relationship. So you don't need to wait for intimate moments to show you care. You can give them random hugs and random gentle touches. For example, when you're watching TV together, then lean your head on their shoulder. These everyday gestures strengthen your bond and show that you're there for him in more ways than one. Men may not always express it, but they deeply appreciate this kind of affection and the closeness it brings. Number 8, needing personal space. Men also need a personal space to relax from the daily life workload, whether it's playing video games, watching sports, or working on a personal project. This isn't about distancing themselves from you, it's their way of recharging and finding balance. When men feel they need a boost, they do these things. It's how many of them unwind and clear their minds. It's important not to take this personally. Giving him the space he needs can actually strengthen your relationship. When he feels supported and having his own time, he'll come back more refreshed and ready to reconnect with you. Number 9, fear of vulnerability. For many men, vulnerability is also a challenge. Society has already taught men that they have to be tough, they should not show any sign of weakness, which makes it hard for them to open up emotionally. They may worry that if they express their deeper feelings, fears, or insecurities, they'll be judged, rejected, or seen as less masculine. Creating an environment of trust is key. It might take time, but by showing that you're there for him without judgment, you can help him feel comfortable enough to open up. Encourage small moments of vulnerability by being a good listener and showing empathy when he does share something personal. In the end, understanding the hidden struggles men face can bring you closer and strengthen your relationship. By offering support, patience, and a little reassurance, you can help him feel valued and secure. Remember, no one is perfect, and we all have our vulnerabilities. The key is to face them together, building a deeper, more meaningful connection along the way.